live. I'd like to welcome all the new mods, the followers, and everyone new to the channel. I hope you all enjoyed this show. This is week 2 of the weekly chat. I hope everyone's had a good day so far. Let's not go on about the Liverpool game, because let's just put that out of the window. How is everyone doing? Do say hello in the chat. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, share the stream, and let me know how your day has gone and what you've been up to and how you've been the last few days. If you haven't watched me for the last couple of days, I know some people have and some people haven't. But hey, live again on YouTube. I'll give a shout out to Stephen, Josh Tremy, Mikey's Airways, Kyle. They're the only ones who have commented so far, and there's 7 people watching, so do say hello. Good evening, Peter. I'll let it build up slowly, but do say hello in the chat so I know who's watching, and welcome each other, say hello to each other, and just enjoy this next hour or so. Thank you to all those. Hello, Ben. Yes, it was a great day, wasn't it? And yes, I did end up on finishing at 5 minutes earlier in work, and I did end up in the pub watching the second half of Liverpool with a nice beer in my hand. But let's not go on about the game anyway. Let's forget about it. Can't wait for Monday. Yes, you're going to the airport. Unfortunately, Monday, I'll get to in a second. Well, hello to Peter, Stephen, Josh, Ben, Mikey, Kyle, everyone who's tuning in for week 2 of the weekly chat. So, thank you to everyone who entered the competition for photo of the week. Good evening, Kyle. We are just starting anyway. So good evening to everyone tuning in. Thank you to those that entered the competition for photo of the week 1. There were some great photos and it was a great show last night. If you haven't already, do get your photos in for next week, and I will go on about next week's show. We've got 9, and I mean 9 entries so far. 9 great photos. So do share the posts, let everyone know. Let's try and get it to about 20 entries, maybe 25, 30. Today, the YouTube channel has gone up a bit more. We have got 421, so we're getting there. Starting to get a lot of good feedback now on the videos and the shows, and I'm glad to say that some people are interested in me on my books, reading some of what I showed you with the photos of the planes and just reading some of the information. So I will be doing that on the shows starting soon. And if you didn't hear now, this channel will be Plane Spotting Mike Live, not Plane Spotting Mike, so I will be updating some of the merch. It was good to stream on Friday morning, was it? With Alex on the Plane Spotting channel. We did an hour and a half at the airport, so that went well. Good to get on Wednesday's show. I got myself about 15 new followers. About 10 of them were from at the airport. Esther's show last Monday was good, despite the win. So thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far. Some of the in the week we've had. I'm just recapping everything, by the way, guys, for those that are just tuning in and missed the shows, just to recap everyone of what's gone on this week. We've had some bad comments, negative comments, so if you didn't see the live on Thursday, check it out. I quite thank everyone that agreed with what I said and those that said I highlighted everything well. So what I did say about, where's my notepad? There we go. I'll just pinpoint it yet again anyway. No matter whether it's my channel, Alex's channel, Charlie's channel, any Playing Scotland channel, any channel on YouTube anyway, respect everyone that's in the chat, respect the person that's doing the show, and respect the person like myself who runs the channel, because outside the YouTube on our channel, people might be working, people might go to school, and some people might not be planned like I'm not planned to do properly tonight. I've only put some bits and bobs down anyway. But just respect all the hard work that we're putting in and trying our best. Just respect one another, respect the channel, respect the person. Show that person some love, so like you show me love. But like welcoming everyone, loving the content. Just show the love at the best, how you can. Support the channel. If you like the shows, the content that page does, then support it. And if you don't like it, jog on. Support one another. Support that person. Share the videos, share the streams. Tell everyone about the channel. Help them get it out there. No negativity, so that's, if someone comes on like I had the other day, oh, is that it? Liverpool, just a small airport with a field and small buildings. Any negativity like that, any nasty comments, any insults will be removed straight away. No politics, I don't want to be hearing about Liz Truss and Boris Johnson and all that. I don't think any channel does anyway. So, and that goes to negativity, that goes, even if, I'm going to say now, any of the mods try to be funny with anyone else. If Josh example says a bad comment to anyone, give them I'll just give the mods that warning, and then, or a chance, and then they do it again. I'll just remove the mod, and then that's down to you. Then if you want to keep following or don't want to follow, but I know all you mods won't. And let's just all be positive on the streams. Just be positive and be friendly with everyone and welcome each other. So that's what I kind of went through on Thursday night. And I was going to say, and if you haven't seen the logo, do check the YouTube channel for the new logo, and I will be putting an intro to at the start of every show, like you've just did then. Hello, welcome to all the new mods, the followers, and anyone new in the channel. Just enjoy the show. I might blab for nearly 2.5 hours, but what would you want to do? Just watch rubbish on the telly, or listen to me for 2.5 hours, and then just say thank yous and whatever at the end. Going on to what's gone on so far this week. The followers, bar them going down by 10 and then going up back by 10. Sports up and down, but you get that. We will get there. I know that. It just takes time anyway. And guys, what have you thought? As well, let's just forget all that negativity and whatever went on in the week, but think positive here now. How brilliant, and as the last week or two been on my channel for content wise, live shows, the photo of the week, the giveaway, and just content and that I've put up on the channel this week with the nice sky and the sunsets and the evening. How great has the content been this week? How unbelievable and great. It's just blown me away with how good the content I've produced this week. Good evening, Reese. Hope you're well, mate. We are just at the start of the show, but if anyone can comment of how good my content's been this week. And what I've seen, it has been unreal. And going back to that lad's comment, just a little airport with little buildings and just a small runway and small field. At the end of the day, what you've seen at Liverpool the last week or two, you don't see much at Manchester half of the time. How do you enter the photo thing? The photo of the week, Ben. If you've got any pictures of planes, mate, send me them on the messenger on Facebook. You know, just send me the photo, or just send me it on Instagram, and I'll show you how to do that or whatever. If you send one now, you'll be entry number 10, and there's still a few days to go because you've got till Thursday. It is dead good. It's just a bit of fun, Ben. It's just a bit of fun. Hey. And if you check my channel tomorrow, there will be 4 premieres. There's 8 o'clock, there's 8:15, there's 8:30, and there's 9:15, because I'm giving you an extra one. I was going to go down the airport tonight, but unfortunately never, and I won't be tomorrow because I'm out. Going on to next week, as I said, I was going to stream live, but I won't because the weather doesn't look great. Is there any rules, like when taking or at airports? What do you mean? As in, photos, taking your photos, or at taking pictures at the airport? What do you just explain what you mean? Is there any rules like when taking or at airports? So, I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah. I was gonna stream live on Monday. The weather doesn't look great, but I'm in work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off on Friday. So, but I will try and get a little live stream in. If I can't, don't worry. I will still be doing the photo of the week next week and Living at Large next Saturday night at 4 o'clock till 6. Can be from any. Right, going on to this. Photos of the week. 1 entry per person. If anyone wants to put it in the chat, what I'm saying, you can please do. If you want to drop me links, you can. Photo of the week is 1 entry per person, so 1 entry per person. If you send me 2, 3, 4 photos, feel free, but just let me know what. Like, for example, if you're sending me 3 photos, just say the first photo is for next week, and you could say the second photo is for the week after. The third photo you send could be for the the week after that. So if you just want to do 1 a week, then please do. I know some people have sent me a couple of photos and posted a few, so I've only picked one of his for next week. But if he wants me to pick one, his other one for the week after, I will. So depends how you want to do it. But it's only 1 per person, and if you send me 3, I'll just pick do one every. Out of them, I'll just pick one every week. Deadline's shut on a Thursday at 8 o'clock. And also, what I am going to say, if you don't see me post, I did put a post out. Sharing time. This can be done anytime. You can post it anytime you want. If you've got any old photos from like 2010, 2012, 2015, for example, and you've got, I know Will Piers, he's got thousands and thousands of photos. He said he's got like 10,000 photos. So if you want to share any of them, just go through them all, dig 1 out or dig 2 out, whatever, or do 1 a day. Dig 1 photo out a day and just post it on the page and tag me or whatever, just saying this photo was taken in like 2012 at Manchester or was taken at Liverpool. It is an EasyJet A319 departing to Palma de Mallorca. The plane is 20 years old, just like that, and just share it. And you know, it'd be nice to see some photos and just see when you were just hear about when it was taken and where it was going or whatever. Like, you know, like the old EasyJets, because I know I've seen a few pages lately of them posting the old EasyJet with the EasyJet written in the big orange letters on the white plane. Just bringing memories back. So do that if you've got any photos. Can you search it up on Google? Which? Can you search what? If you want, you can do Bennett on for sharing time, and if you want to just go online and search EasyJet or Ryanair, get a picture of the plane online, you can do. I don't mind. But, you know, it tends to be your own photo, really. Also, I'm going to say, next Saturday after Paul's show, I was going to do the weekly chat, but I have noticed, and I don't think, at the same time, I don't think there will be many people tuning in next Saturday if I did do the weekly chat at 8:15. For one reason is, Liverpool are playing at 7:45 against Leeds at Anfield on the telly, so I think that some people might be watching that. So what I am going to do is, because I'm off work anyway, what I'm looking to do is, Friday, do whatever I'm gonna do in the morning time, whether go shopping with me nan or do something. But sometime in the afternoon I will be going to the airport for about an hour or two, and then if you haven't already seen it, do get your notification bell on. Next Friday night I'll be doing it a 2-in-1 show, so it'll be I'll be doing the photo of the week, but I'll also be adding the weekly chat into there. So you're looking at, and I'm going to do that from 6 o'clock. So that could be going up till about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So yes, next week, the photo of the week will be an earlier start. Instead of 8 o'clock, I'll be coming on at 6. Do the weekly chat and chat for a bit, and then round about 8 o'clock, go into the photo of the week. So that'll be a great show. Could be about 3 hours long, 4 hours maybe, but who cares? Because I probably will look into watching Liverpool myself. So Friday will be not 8 o'clock, it will be 6 o'clock. From 6 o'clock on Friday till about 9, 10 o'clock. It'll be the weekly chat, yeah. I don't think there'll be much to chat about anyway, because looking at the weather, it's looking a bit wet, but if we get a dry spell somewhere, then I will go to the airport. Anyway, we're not ending there. I'm not going on just for 20 minutes. But if anyone's got any questions about Paul's show, we'll go on to like a bit of a questions and answers now if you want. Anyone got any questions about Paul's show? Friday show, the photo of the week, what you thought of this week's content and last week's one. I'll answer any questions. Anyway. And hello to everyone who's tuning in. Mikey's, Ben, Reese, Kyle, Josh, Peter, So that will be the announcement that I was going to make. Instead of doing 2 shows on Saturday, it'll be the Paul's show 4 till 6, but then there won't be that weekly chat because I am going to do it on the Friday. So about 6 till 7 or 6 till 8 will be the weekly chat, and then from about 8ish I'll go into the draw. But if anyone wants to see any of the photos that I've entered so far, I could show a few of them, but if you want to wait, you can wait. Going on to tomorrow's premieres, I'll just say thank you to everyone who has entered so far. And the premieres I've got back now. Sorry, Mike had to do something. Okay, Josh, no worries. What is going on? Because I've just checked my YouTube subscribers. It has now gone down to 419. So 2 people have unsubscribed. But I'm not going to let that bother me. Can we see the photos of the week for week 2? Okay, I'll show you them in a second. I have got 9 entries so far. And what I was just saying, Josh, next Saturday after Paul's show, I was going to do the weekly chat, but I won't be doing it on Saturday. If you have a look on my channel, there is the streaming link, do the notification. But on Friday, I won't be starting at 8 o'clock. I'll be live from 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on Friday to do between 6 and 8, maybe, do the weekly chat and whatever. I don't think there'll be much to talk about anyway because the weather doesn't look great and I don't think I'll be down there much this week. But I will be live from 6 and then about 8 o'clock. Yes, 6 o'clock Friday. It'll start earlier at 6 o'clock. Do the weekly chat and whatever. And then from 8 o'clock, go into the draw. Only because I'll be doing Paul 4 till 6. I don't want to dash home after that. Maybe stay at the airport for a little bit and then get home because Liverpool are playing. Liverpool are playing at 7:45, so I don't think most people will be watching anyway because they'll be watching the match. So I am going to add in the weekly chat just for this week, next week. At the moment, it'll be just next week unless it happens again anytime. So just from this up to now, it'll be the weekly chat and the photo in one show. So it'll be 6 till about 9. 9 entries so far. No show Monday because of the weather. Unless the weather changes a little bit, I'll just go down there and record the play. I might even go down anyway, but I just won't stream live. I'm in work most of the week anyway. But guys, as I said earlier, what a week it's been for content. How great has the content been? And if anyone's got any questions about Paul's show or the content or the photo of the week, just ask me. But we have got 9 entries so far, and I will show you them now. These are the entries that I've got so far. Can we see the entries? I am going to show them now, Josh. So let me just get up the list so I don't get the wrong ones. Oh, and before I do show you them, thank you to everyone who entered for this week. And I did announce the winners last night, just to recap. In 3rd place was James with the EasyJet. In 2nd place was Thomas with the Emirates 777. And the winner was Stephen with the Canada. And I did find this out today. That Canada was an A300 Canada Air Force. So the entries I've got so far, let me find the list. We've got this photo, which has been sent in by Josh. Was sent in by Josh, and it was the EasyJet Neo on arrival from Larnaca, I think it was. Coming in from Larnaca at Liverpool. So that was sent in by Josh Tremmy. We've also got this one that was sent in by me. It was the Boeing 757, with the Liverpool team on it, going out to Glasgow on my live show. We've had this one sent in by Claire, and this one, guys, it's unbelievable. And I will say, do get the red hearts in the chat for this photo, because it deserves it. Two, I think it's going to be right up in there next week. This is it, sent in by Claire, and it was the Red Arrows departing Blackpool at the Blackpool Air Show. It is the Red Arrows departing from Blackpool Airport for the Blackpool Air Show. So that was sent in by Claire. We've had this one sent in by Esther, and I just thank Esther for this because it goes well with my workplace. It is the Virgin Atlantic A330 departing Manchester, and it's named on the plane there. It's got the name Strawberry Fields. So that is a great shot of the Virgin Atlantic A330 sent in by Esther, Strawberry Fields. This one was sent in by Peter. Let me just find it. This one was sent in by Peter, and it was the EasyJet departing Manchester, I think it was. He didn't say, but he thinks it was Manchester. It is the EasyJet. We've had this one sent in by Claire's boyfriend, Daniel. Do show some love, because who doesn't love one of these? Unfortunately, the plane is not about now, but let's have some love for this one. It is the Virgin Atlantic 747. And by the looks of it, it was Jersey Girl or Fearless Lady. It's one of them. But it is the Virgin Atlantic 747. G-Fast, yes. Strawberry Fields, lovely pictures. Welcome to Mad. If you have got any photos yourself, do post them on my page or send me them, and you can be entered, and I can show yours, and then I'll draw you up to see who wins on Friday. This one was sent in by the Plane Spotting channel, Alex. It is the A350 Singapore Airlines taking off from Manchester. So that one was sent in by Alex. We've had this one sent in by Will P, and it is a great shot. It is the Jet 2, by the looks of it. It's the Jet 2 757 with the spray under the plane departing Manchester. And this one is a great shot. It is the same plane, but it's different. And this one was sent in by, I think it was one of them. This one was sent in by Living at Large Paul, and it is the Jet 2. The Jet 2 with the lights on and a bit of spray underneath, departing Manchester. So that was by Living at Large Aviation Paul. And that's all I've got so far. And I'm going to pick one myself out later. But if just let me know your thoughts on the entries that we've got so far and what you think. And if you've got any photos yourself, do send them in. And we'll see who wins on Friday. If anyone's got any questions, feel free. And what I will say is, if I'm still live soon, Will P will be popping on. And I will be seeing Will P in the morning because I will be getting on his bus. I will be getting on Will P's bus tomorrow, so beep beep. Class shots by everyone. Was that the Neo livery by Josh? Yes, Josh Ferry sent in that EasyJet Neo livery. So that was a great photo. Hopefully, Josh, you might win this week. Who knows? If anyone's got any questions about how to enter, then do comment and I'll let you know. And if Josh can put me link in for Instagram, maybe people can go and hit that link there, and maybe like Mad could hit the link and send me a picture, or Mikey's Airways, whatever. I have just put it in the chat, so apart from that, guys, it's been a great week so far. The last 2 weeks has been awesome. Just bringing you all these live shows. It feels like I've gone live every day, don't it? You know, I just love bringing you a live show. Just kills a bit of time, doesn't it? Has anyone got bored of me yet? Do you hope when I have a little break next week for a week? Do you want me to have a 2-week break? Could you go 2 weeks without no content? Or is a week long enough? Eastern Airways 80 hours in before, was it? I haven't even checked the radar that much today. Yes, and about 6 p.m. Nice. I think I might have seen something when I looked on the radar earlier. We have got a Wizz Air. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Wizzers coming in now in the next hour or so. In the next hour, we've got 4 Wizzers, so we're going to have 4 Wizzers at Liverpool. We've got one from Cluj-Napoca, we've got one from Bucharest, we've got one from Budapest, and we've got one from Gdansk. Oh, the Bucharest one, that should have been in 15 minutes time. It's not coming in till 11:15 now. You getting down there, Mike? Oh yeah, as if I'm gonna go down there. We've got the EasyJet Neo livery coming in at 1:10 in the morning. Got Lufthansa at 8 o'clock. I might take a cheeky visit down in the morning actually for Lufthansa. If I'm awake, I probably will be anyway. Gotta be. Got the EasyJet. No, that's not EasyJet. It's Ryanair. Ryanair going out to Dublin. Oh, Eastern Airways took off at 7:45. The EasyJets just took off now to Palma de Mallorca. So is the Wizz. gotten the FAI Rent-A-Jet air ambulance coming at taking off in the morning. So yes, anyone who wants to track flights, have a look at other planes, you can download the Flight Radar app on your Play Store. And if you want to pay for it, go ahead. It's worth it. It tells you everything if you pay for it. How old the plane is and where it's been. And it is worth the app. Ryanair Max possibly Malta Air scheme and Ryanair Max to Dublin in the morning. Well, I can say that won't be the Malta Air because it hasn't been Malta for the last few. It hasn't been on Malta. We haven't seen the Malta now since. And I was the last time I seen it. It was the last time I seen it. Yes, it is a great app. If you haven't already, go and download it. It's Flight Radar 24. It was great to see Josh in the week. It was great to see Mikey in the week. Hope to see you again soon. It's been Malta Air, but not the Malta Air scheme. Yeah, that's the only problem. And if you haven't seen the Malta Air, do go and have a look on my channel. 2 people watching, 7 likes. There's not much to talk about tonight anyway, I don't think, is there? But anyway, it's just, you know, coming up to the final week now. Before I take a week off from content and live shows. But I will do a little video in that week. Just to check up and say hello to everyone. And see, just like a weekly check-in. I might just do that as well once a week. Just a weekly check-in. See how everyone's doing. If you've been to the airport, and if I've been to the airport, you can just tell me in the chat and just have a chat of what you've seen or heard, or, you know. I love the Malta Air scheme, though. Shame we've not seen it in for a while, I know. Well, what I'm thinking on these weekly shows, I don't know whether Josh will agree, or anyone. People new coming on, what I could do is go on my YouTube on this show and just show bits and bobs of my clips. I'll see if I can find a video of the Malta Air. I don't know why I've lost subscribers, eh? Good idea, yes, showing off. See if I can find it now. The Malta Air. And get it up. I haven't seen it in person yet, but it looks great. Well, if you stay tuned in a second, stay tuned. I am going to show a clip of the Malta Air. I have got it somewhere. Yes, for those who haven't seen the Malta Air, I am going to show it right now. So the last time I seen Malta Air, and I think it's probably the last time it did come in. Here we go, a month ago. Here we go, guys. Here it is, departing to Milan. And this video, what's the adverts? 203 views on this video. It is 35 seconds long, so here we go with the video. Oh, the video's froze. But I'll just rewind it back. Here we go, here's that livery for Malta there. Malta there. Just what a great departure that was. Beauty it was. It was a beauty. And I will start sharing some of these videos now, you know, from me that I've taken over the last few months. Just start showing them there. I have got a picture of it. I'll see if I can find it. Of the Malta Air livery. It is a beautiful plane though. Great catch, it was. And it is beautiful. I think Ryanair have got some good liveries though, haven't they? Got the Boeing one, you got the Buzz one, you've got the Lauda, now you've got Malta Air. And all of them have been to Liverpool, that's how lucky we are. Here we go, Malta Air. Actually show the one on the Aviation Society because it's better and it's brighter. Show you now. Give this a 10 out of 10. Out of 10. Give that. Just Malta Air in red. Silver pattern on there and then a red logo for Malta. And on the wingtips here, red and yellow. Malta Air. Absolutely beautiful. Whose photos that? That was posted on the Aviation Society page. And the picture that picture was taken by Brad Caslin. Brad Caslin took it and it was posted by the Aviation Society at Manchester Airport. It is a gorgeous livery, I do agree with you there, mate. Just seen this from funny Al. Does anyone want to see what the belugas used to look like years ago? I've just seen her on Facebook. What the belugas, I think it used to look like before what they look like now. There we go. This is some kind of NASA beluga. It was years ago, look at that, for a beluga. It's silver, and then it's like a grey, and then it's got a blue strip across the middle. So yes, just a recap to everyone tuning in. Good evening and welcome to Playing Spot and Mike. There will be no show Monday. Next Saturday night there won't be a weekly chat. I'll be doing that on Friday, so I will be live on Friday from 6 till about 9, maybe 10 o'clock, depending on where we get to. We've had some ups and downs this week, but we've got through it. if you haven't already, do check out some of the content over the last 2 weeks. It has been a great week or two. And what I might do, just to kill some time, I'll just get the book out. This is what I mean, like, you know, get the book out and find something. Yeah, I ran through that the other day. Well, I will. Guess it's from this book. And guess which one I've picked for you now. Can anyone guess which one I've picked? I want to catch the EIDCL, aka the Dreamliner livery. Yeah, you will do, Josh. I've picked one from the book. The one I've picked is, it is about jumbo jets, and it is the 747. So, it says, the Boeing 747, also known as the jumbo jet, was the first wide-bodied... Good evening, Mum. I have just did my weekly chat, but I have just said, during these shows when it's a bit quiet, I'll just read bits and bobs from the book and give people more information about the planes and whatever. So I am just going to talk about the big queen of the skies, the 747. And it says the Boeing 747, also known as the jumbo jet, was the first wide-bodied aircraft ever produced. After its introduction in 1970, it doubled the number of passengers that could be taken on one aeroplane. Most jumbo seats 420 people, but some have an internal layout that allows them to take 660 people. Where are we now? The multi-purpose of the plane, the jumbo jet, has been modified to perform a number of different tasks. Earlier, the two jumbos were adapted to ferry the American Space Shuttle to and from its launch site. They were strengthened to have large struts to support the shuttle and shuffle. And now you're talking big. This is about the wings. Just look at the wings and how big they are. How wide are them? Yeah, so this is talking about the wings now. The jumbo jet has a massive wingspan, more than 60 metres. That's 196 foot wide. Right, got to head off now. Thanks for the stream so far. Catch you on the next one. No worries, Josh. You can always watch it back anyway. It has a wide body with space for 2 aisles. The passengers may be on board for 11 hours. So the plane will be loaded with more than 800 meals and about 120 litres. That's 30 gallons of water and juice. Everything about the plane is just too big. And the next bit. Going the distance, the jumbo jet can travel a third of the way round the world without having to stop and refuel. It carries more than 200,000 litres, that's 54,000 gallons of fuel in 7 tanks. 3 of them are located in the wing and 1 in the centre of the section. So that's all about the Boeing 747. Just the queen of the skies, shall we say. Queen of the skies, I agree. Will P will be on shortly if I'm still alive. So, has anyone got any questions anyway that they want to ask me, eh? There is a programme, and it's nearly finished now. It was on Channel 4. It was called The Lancaster Bomber. It was all about the Lancaster Bomber. So I was going to try and check it out on the catch-up and have a look. But it was all about the Lancaster Bomber, and it was on Channel 4. If you want any of these, if you want this book, it is on Amazon. And if anyone's interested, I will read about the Red Arrows now. Go to an air show and you'll see brightly coloured planes zipping past, the wingtips almost touching. Watch as highly trained pilots take the planes into intricate loops, rolls and flips. It's an exciting sight with the stunt planes performing incredible air acrobatics. Who are they? The red, white and blue colours of these planes identify them as the display team of the Royal Air Force Red Arrows. Based in England, the team have been taking part in air shows all around the world. What are they? The Red Arrow planes are adapted Hawk fighter jets. The planes used for pilot training by the RAF. The Red Arrows began to use the Hawk in 1980. Before that, they used a different plane, the GNAT. Since then, the Red Arrows have used the Hawk for performances in more than 50 countries across the world. Creating a trail, the stunt planes often release colourful trails bolted beneath the fuselage is an extra fuel tank, and the pilot pumps small quantities of this fuel out of tubes above the jet exhaust. The heat here vaporizes the fuel and it is mixed with red and blue dye to create the trail. There we go. Whoever's watching, hello. So I did put up a poll before, by the way. Are you all looking forward to next Saturday's show with Paul? And we had 10 people who voted, and it was 100%, so I will end that now. It is going to be a big show, and I will just go back through the photos that have been entered so far. So we've had Josh Tremmy with the EasyJet Neo coming in from Larnaca into Liverpool. We've had Claire with the Red Arrows departing Blackpool for the air show. We've had the Virgin Atlantic Strawberry Fields by Esther. We've had the Virgin Atlantic 747, the Queen of the Skies by Daniel. We've had Denise with the 757, the Liverpool team on, going to Glasgow in the Golden Sky. We've had Alex with the A350, Singapore. Will P with the Jet 2, Holidays, departing with the rain. Paul from Living at Large with the Jet 2. And Peter with the EasyJet departing Manchester. They're the entries so far. So, apart from that, there's not much to talk about at the moment. So, unless anyone's got any questions, I will end it in a few minutes if there's not much to say, or anyone's got anything to ask. I have gone through everything already. But if you want me to repeat anything, do just say. The YouTube channel has gone down again. $490, so 3 of unsubscribe, but I'm not gonna let that bother me, just let it go. Not much to go, so I'll end it there. But thank you for tuning in to week 2 of the weekly chat. Thank you to everyone who's supported so far. It's been a great week. Don't forget me premieres tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:30 and 8:45. And the next live show up to now will be next Saturday with Paul at the airport, and I will be live from 6 o'clock on Friday for the draw and weekly chat. But take care, enjoy the rest of your evening and weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in to Plainspotting Mike Live. See you, Mikey. I would have liked to go a bit longer, but there's not much to say now, is there? So thank you for tuning in anyway, and see you all soon.